keep saying you don't have money. You're literally in Phoenix right now. You better be the you better be the oldest person there. You better be. Jazz told wants me to tell you, Manny, that he would have got.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other. And there's big playoff implications. And the Badgers will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Walters. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return steps out at the 16-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. We've got some interesting matchups here today, Kurt. Each quarterback is going to have to account for an elite free safety on the other side.
Well, Chris, I think this is the game within the game, to be honest. These two free safeties are great at operating and just roaming in coverage. It's going to be interesting to see how these two move around on the chessboard in this game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Hand off to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And this pass is on target, caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name. Others, Scott Torzine, Darryl Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger's good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Badgers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence as to wear that defense down psychologically.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. No huddle now for the offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Third down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Badgers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for some space. It's Walters. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. The Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's an out-and-out, the catch made. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. The ball is picked off.
And he'll be taken down, but after a good...
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. He'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the receiver's got it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he steps out at the 2. So close to a pick six. But a tremendous play.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, and he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. The pass rush closing in. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First down, looking to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
It's a quick grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Badgers looking to keep this drive moving.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And it's complete downfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Badgers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or it's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They're going to run it here. Powering through. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That puts him on top in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the Badgers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. They're going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Now it's second down here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Can he get there on the ground? Breaks a tackle and continues to fight for yards. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, second down and goal. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. At midfield, the 40. Past the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Using his legs, it's Walters. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down. Game, the clock will continue to roll.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They'll run it to the right side. And tackled after a small pickup there. The linebacker shifting around now. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Knocks this one right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls it in for a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Back to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got it. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass, finds the tight end. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once...
And he's going to float this one to the right side. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games